But what I know is I'm feeling just fine.
My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. Y'all see the thumbnail, man. For Life was a dope show. The Black Manosphere, we had to fight all our life. Has to fight for our freedom. And what I mean is this. A lot of people found out what the Manosphere was relatively recently. Manosphere been around maybe either close to a decade or maybe a decade, something like that. More than a decade. The Black Manosphere 2.0, I would say, but there was a Manosphere prior to that. But the Black Manosphere has to fight because what you get is interlopers and infiltrators who either a Black Manosphere when it's convenient for them as far as clout and hopefully views and money wise, and then you get people who are anti-Black Manosphere for clout views otherwise. It could be an ideology thing too, but so now the guys in the space we have to fight to say, okay, you're not paying attention to who we said was in the space. You're just making up people, and y'all are running with it. So when they say black men, we have to fight narratives. The Black Manosphere is kind of a ground zero for that because we can put the truth right in front of your face, but you'd rather take a lie from a person that we have no idea who they are. You know what I'm saying? So we have to fight for our quote unquote freedom. We're fighting for our life here. I'm not gonna do the R. Kelly Gayle King thing, but that's how it is. One of the things sometimes, like, we have to fight for our freedom because, and in some ways we're more free than other spaces in making content. And the reason why is because we're shadow banned. So in one instance, most of us are shadow banned. So we're fighting for the freedom to get out of the YouTube algorithm jail, right? Because the message is impactful. It's way bigger than the space actually thought it would be. But at the same time, because we're shadow banned, we're really free to let loose with things you agree with and with things you might not agree with. You get what I'm saying? So we can be completely free because guess what? We're not really, we're more suppressed than pushed. So all the rules, all the YouTube rules and how to grow, they don't work on us the same. Other people, people like shout out to Anchor Man. He does these shorts and he's growing substantially. But I can tell you, like, I think Bernard Riley grew some too. But one thing I can tell you is YouTube has said for years, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And brothers in the Black Manosphere have done all those things and on a regular basis not actually got the results that of being moved forward to get more eyes. That hasn't really happened. We had to do something that basically emulate something that white people do to get in a whiter algorithm, basically. But that's the thing. But the other thing is we have to fight for our freedom because we have people who don't necessarily like this space who are just trying to dox people. That's it. Like they're trying to get as much information on people as they can. They'll friend request you or try to look you up online or other platforms. If you have a job, they'll call your job. This, that, and the third. So, even if people have a point of view, it's attacked to the point where you want somebody to lose their livelihood, which probably is not online. And some people have just been forced to be online in a sense because you've ruined them so much. This is what they got to go to. This could be a lucrative thing though. I'm not just to say. Sometimes you push people into their purpose. So I guess it's congratulations on that. But we got to fight for our freedom. when we want free speech, it's when we not even want, when we exercise our free speech, there's a machine, you know, no, bad, bad, bad. It's like it's ridiculous. So we have to fight for our freedom of speech, because some things some things can be deemed as hate speech that aren't. Now, mind you, I've never really got a strike. I've got a few warnings because of the music, but I don't think these people realize it's, it's my music, and even though they cleared it previously, you get what I'm saying? So I don't get it, but that's neither here nor there. But the reason I bring up the strike thing is because some people say things that aren't really offensive, but because you've been in the black manosphere, strike, strike, strike. You know, so we have these issues. So you got to fight for your freedom per se. And then, how can I do this? And then when you witness other people basically parrot the content, and people who are supportive of the black manosphere, they're supportive in the dark, but the people who parrot the black manosphere, they're supportive of them in the light. So now you have to fight for, not I wouldn't say sanity, but fight for keep fighting to keep the will to actually make the content, because it's like, oh, okay, y'all really don't rock with me like that. And I'm not even saying me, I'm just saying a general thing. But what winds up happening is we gotta, fight for quote unquote our freedom, and then other people don't want to hear it, but in some ways we gotta fight. We have to fight for our freedom, and it technically frees the parroters, the interlopers, and the infiltrators, because if we have a win, you have a win. But you're not really fighting for us to be in a better position, because a lot of you people who parrot the space, you're in a position where somebody else has worked for, and a lot of y'all know it. So now these guys got to fight to get in a spot that's actually theirs, but basically you took it because the YouTube algorithm made you more palatable. So so this place fights for the freedom all the time. And in the first, like I said, when the Manosphere first started, or what we call the Manosphere first started, the black brothers in particular, the black Manosphere, they went to a different, they created a website called Generation X. I think it's not defunct, but they went over there to have the conversations over there. And it's like, and the website, I think, wound up crashing or whatever, and then those guys just walked away for a while. Some of them stayed here, some of them came back, some of them never came back. So we have to fight even that past to not, blow it up, and never to be seen or heard from again. So fighting for that distinction, you get what I'm saying? So we're in a different situation than a lot of other groups on YouTube, is what I'm saying. I'm going to leave it at that. It's been a long day. So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm going to say it to you.